Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back today with a plan with me video to start the year off. Yes, as you can see, I am memory planning from literally the first week into the new year. I am extremely behind at this point, so I will be aiming to upload these as quickly as I can. So these videos are sped up, obviously, and I won't be doing my normal walkthrough of where I go through each and every sticker every day, but I will be linking everything down in the description below. This video was actually recorded the week that is being planned, so back in January, the very first week of January. But it's taken me this long to getting around to doing the voiceover. I wish I could say I had a reason other than just being or feeling massively depressed, which I know pretty much everyone is kind of feeling that with the pandemic and all. Um, but I've lost track of all my routines and have really kind of like fallen off the things that I enjoy. And I'm having a hard time kind of like getting myself back to that. So even though I'm really behind at this point, I want to push myself to catch up and actually complete a full year of memory planning. Because funny enough, I ended up kind of like going through the same thing in 2020 where COVID kind of hit New Jersey in March, I would say. And that's when I stopped doing my spreads last year. So I really didn't want that to be a repeat this year. I want to be able to complete it. I have plenty of stickers, and it's just something I know I want to do in the back of my mind, and the only thing that's stopping me is just feeling like, oh well, it's old content at this point. No one cares, but I care and I should do it for myself. So I mean, I hope it's something that you guys obviously enjoy seeing and enjoy watching. I am also determined to get through so many of my old stickers. Like for this week, I finally got to use these super cute Vogue glitter headers from Once More With Love. I've had these probably over 3 years at this point and have them in like three different colors. Thankfully, one of those colors was gold, which was perfect for this New Year's kit. It was also perfect because this kit in particular didn't come with too many headers or half boxes for that matter. All the half boxes had check boxes in them, so you will see a lot of whiting out and placing bigger stickers over that to cover it up. I don't know, I think I made it kind of work, so I was pretty happy with the end result. This week I was on winter break. I work in a school district, so I basically get the same holidays that the kids have off, which is always like definitely very nice and all. I do work summers, which funny everyone thinks like, oh, it must be such an easy summer, but because I work in the tech department, the summer is usually our busiest time because we're prepping all the computers and stuff for the new year. So yeah, this week I had a lot of those bigger emojis like the ones from Coffee Monsters Co. to try and take up a lot of room since I just didn't have too much going on. This week was also my first time using these adorable mochi stickers from Mochi Kichi. I hope I said that right. I had purchased these a while ago during one of their sales where it was like buy 10 sheets and they're like $1 each. So I have quite the stock built up now and I can't wait to use them. And I'm so excited I was able to bring these in for the very first week of the new year. You will see a lot of me playing video games, and that's because I fully got back into playing World of Warcraft. I had stopped playing for like about a year, and now it feels like I just have so much to catch up on. I debated whether or not I wanted to renew my subscription, but I just had so much free time and not anything to do at home. I mean, not anything productive, I guess, right? Because no one wants to be productive. But I just felt like the right time, and I got back into it. And I gotta say, I've been having tons and tons of fun. There's so much to catch up on. So this week was spent mostly leveling up to max cap and finishing the questing in the new expansion. I also started playing a lot of Among Us during this time, and I'm actually still quite obsessed with it. I feel like I need some planner stickers that maybe have the characters. If you know any, please let me know down in the comments because I play this almost, I would say almost every day. So you will definitely see a lot of Among Us in every spread that I do in the last like 3 months. You will at least see it like 3 times a week. Other than video games, I tried my best to get back into working out. I had hurt my knee at the end of 2019 by just, I think, excessively going on the treadmill. And throughout 2020, it just kept getting worse and worse. But that's mostly because in the early months of 2020, I kept just pushing myself hard on the treadmill, doing a really high incline. So I knew I needed to like kind of take it down a notch, so to speak. So I signed up for the Fitness Marshal here on YouTube because he started doing like a month-long challenge in January, and I really enjoy those. He does dance-based workout routines, and I discovered him back in July of 2020. Like I said, I couldn't really work out on the treadmill, so I wanted to do something else that was a little easier on my knees because I couldn't even do like squats or yoga or anything. I mean, imagine you just can't use your knees and bend them at all. So it was really difficult. But I discovered his channel and I completely and totally fell in love. Don't get me wrong, I have like two left feet, but his personality is so amazing and it makes you feel like you're hitting all the right moves even if you're not. And then it's also great to see like the number of calories burned in like just a half hour. It's kind of insane. And so it's a great and easy workout. I highly recommend it, especially if you're like me and not so comfortable with like heading back to the gym, and it's something you can just do at home. So for New Year's, I was remembering this as I'm doing this voiceover now, how sweet it was. Obviously, we just spent it at home and all, but it was the first time where I went out and I brought a bunch of board games like Sorry and Jenga, and we just played it with my parents, and they had such a freaking blast. I guess I haven't mentioned this in past videos because I stopped doing them so long ago, but my dad had open heart surgery back in November, and so it was a really, really scary time. We weren't sure he was going to make it and all. So, it was just nice to have like this family time, and like looking at it now, like, I remember that night so well. I remember because I laughed so hard. I gave myself an asthma attack. Like, that's how much fun I was having. And then we couldn't find my inhaler and we were freaking out. But that's like besides the point. It was still a really fun night. And planning this now, or doing the voiceover now, it's like we haven't played board games since that day. And it kind of sucks. So it's definitely something now that I feel like I want to bring up to them. Maybe to even just do just on the weekends, because what else are we going to do besides just stay at home and stare at each other. But that's pretty much it for the voiceover part of this video. I will let the music finish off the rest of the week since there really wasn't anything too exciting to talk about. I have to say, I am finally doing this voiceover and it makes me realize just how happy it makes me, and it makes me feel good, and I hope you guys don't mind the fact that this is so outdated at this point. I'm going to be throwing a lot of videos your way this month so I can hopefully catch up to the current date. Realistically though, I probably won't be catching up until a month and a half from now, but we'll see. Like I said, I hope you guys just don't mind the influx of videos being thrown your way. All in all, I love how this spread turned out. This was a new shop to me. I believe PlanFantastic, and they shipped out really fast because I ended up getting this kit like very last minute. So I'll leave the link down in the description for their shop. And I gotta say, the gold and black are such a classic combination for New Year's. Like low key while still being sparkly, But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video because it helps me out a lot. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye!